this month in real estate. And I'm going to be using the new this month in real estate and the new MLS. So starting point is finding where we are. There we are. And we're going to go to my marketing. And I generally look at manage and create campaigns just to see if one of the newsletter campaigns is already loaded up and ready to go. I don't know. Have you already done all this, Rick?
Not for this one.
All right. I was actually going to do my own and then email it to everyone. But I'll do a class tonight and I'll do my own and email it to everyone so you have the numbers. But so here are the different campaigns. The 12 Direct this month in real estate has nothing but activity steps left. So I guess we deleted a bunch of things. Here to help you sell has nothing but activity steps, and this has nothing but activity steps. So it doesn't look like any of these are really doing anything anymore. So they're not active. The reason I start with this is that if you have one of those campaigns, you need to modify that this month in real estate. It just occurred to me. So I may be recording this for no particular reason. So I'm going to go to create marketing, and I find it's a lot easier just to type in this month in real estate and then wait for it. And the reason I was hesitating is that in order to modify the campaigns, you have to wait more days than it is until the middle of the month. So here's December, February, January, July, March. I'm looking for December. Why did I not? So here's the postcard, and so we can modify it. That's interesting. We must be right on the cusp. So here it is, this month in real estate, December 2014. Yay, we can modify it. So the third, usually it's the fourth when they let you start modifying it. So we're going to click on personalized. I thought it was the fourth, but I'm often wrong about these things. And we're loading custom fonts because the regular fonts just don't do. I have no idea. All right, so the steps in modifying this month in real estate. Starting step is you pick the month, make it much, much bigger, and say this month in real estate. I usually do a dash Santa Clara County edition, and then highlight all of it and make it bigger, like 18, so that it stands out, because we're proud that we've modified it for Santa Clara County. Home sales 5.3 million nationwide. Don't know how that really helps us around these parts. So what we want to do is go to matrix, and we're going to go to statistics, and we're going to go to customize, and the time frame we want. I usually do the past 3 years only because it's a quirky thing. In order to get last year, you need 13 months, and they'd only give you 12-month increments. And I could set a custom range, but I'm lazy, so I just say 3 years because I know it goes far enough back. And I want active days, months, original price, sales, number of, and I want it broken down by month, and I want Santa Clara County, and I want residential, right, which includes a lot of these things, which I don't really know if I really care about. So what I'm going to do, that's really interesting that it just automatically populated all those. What I really want to do is just those three. And is a mobile home, a manufactured home, a duet home? I don't know. Well, anyhow, we're just doing single family condos and townhomes. Last 3 years, Santa Clara County, hit generate. And we have this monstrosity. We look at the data. Here is the data. Looks like the same numbers that Jeff reported yesterday. I downloaded as a comma separated value file, NOVEMBER 2014, closed sales, and I'm just going to stick it someplace where I can easily find it. And I open it up. So I now have a, past 3 years. Okay. So here we go. Here are more statistics than we really wanted to know. So one of the things we're going to need to say is how much the difference is between this month and last year. So we pick a cell, this equals this month, and then minus last year, which gives us a negative number. And then this equals this month minus the previous month, which gives us another negative number. Now, in order to determine whether or not a percentage is going up or going down or how to do it, we take the difference and divide it by the old total. So this would equal the difference divided by the old total, which is last year, and then this would equal the difference divided by the old total, which is last month. And some of you are probably thinking, I'm just waiting until you publish it and I'm going to get the numbers. But for the geeks, for those of you that have an inner geek, you can, this is how you do it, right? And then I clicked on that little icon here, which rounds it, so we know the numbers and we know the percentages. Right, so 1006 is our first number. We have a number. It sounds like a bingo. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that in 1006. And it says home sales are up year over year and to continue to increase month over month. That's a lie. And so what I'm going to do is I just deleted it all. And I'm going to stay on the page. So I'm going to say home sales are down year over year and month over month. MONTH. And this, we're just going to say are single family condos and town homes in Santa Clara County. Because it says home sales, we don't have to say that. And so this has obviously not our numbers. So since last year, what is the number from last year is minus 15%. So what I'm going to do is say minus 15%. And I know. Sheesh. Now, I'm going to, I don't know why this is up here. I wish it would go away. So I clicked on the center button, so it centered it. Why would it go away? And if you like to follow the system, why won't this go away? Well, this is going to make it much more difficult if that doesn't go away. So how about that? All right, now I made it go away. If you follow the system, they have negatives in gray and positives in red. This probably makes accountants very unhappy. So it's negative 15%, and then we have to deal with the little and turn it around. So now we've got minus 27%. From last year, minus 27%. We center it, we gray it, because it's a very gray thing. Oops. Why am I not graying it? So we gray it, we center it. All right. And now we've got it. Beauty. Next statistic is home price. So we go. I was just doing that to see if any of you were paying attention.
And you don't worry about making it the exact same gray as some of the other gray fonts.
Is it not the exact same gray?
Well, I've done it before, and I was like, should this be the same gray?
No, I'm not that. I'm not. I don't. Gray is gray. I know there's books about gray, but I'm not worrying about that. So, onward and upward. Now we want to change. We need another statistic, and the other statistic is, how about median sales price? All we have to do is change that one piece, hit it again, and we've got median sales price, which we're going to export as a comma separated value file, November 2014, median price. Why not? Save it, open it. So by now all of you know the formula. We pick a cell. This equals the current month minus the previous year. Enter. This equals the current month minus last month. Enter. That one's a negative. Then we say, well, this, what the percentage is, equals the difference divided by the old total. And I think that one was the monthly one. I'm not consistent. And then this equals the difference divided by the old total. And then we just highlight this and click on that. So it went down 1%. So 751 is the number. We go back here someplace, and 751,000 is our number. So this says they've continued. How about this? Home prices have continued to increase year over year. This is true. I generally try to do the least I can possibly do to get away with making this. And that's certainly it. And then this isn't right. We're going to say median price of single family condos and townhomes. And I'm not going to say Santa Clara County because we've said it at the top also, and I'm running out of room. And so now we just need the statistics, and so that would be this one here. So we have 1% month over month. So month over month, it says down 0.04 minus 1%. And we put it in the middle because I like it better. And then this was wrong one. A 10%. I have no memory left. Percent. And center it. Voila. Now we could get fancy and change that call to action. We don't have to do anything with interest rates. There's Rick's picture and all of his other stuff. And it looks like we're done. So we go to File. We go to Save As. This month in real estate, December 2014, and we hit save.
Is that the postcard one or the email?
This is an email one, and so the other one would have to be done separately. And there it is. Beautiful. He could compose an email and send it out to the database.